guys, what's up everyone? Welcome to Young Titan World. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're gonna be talking about one particular movie. That's right, even though we're not really done with the regular and we're still neck deep in some other TV shows, we decided to take a pause as we had the opportunity to watch something that involved Zendaya. Today we're going to be talking about Challenges. Of course, Challenges has been around for a while, and if you were there, you've probably watched it too. And you already know what's up. But for those of you who have not, well, I bring you good tidings. So before we get into it, as always, I have to thank every single person that has been a part of this journey. I don't really do emotion expression that much. I've been dead inside for a long time. I don't really thank my parents for anything, but I must say my persistence to go through without expressing emotion has won me a lot of relationships, man, and lost me a lot more. So just so that you know that we're on the same page, I appreciate you. So back to the whole thing. Let's talk about Challenges. Now, Challenges talks about tennis players mainly and their strive to be relevant in their own lives and the lives of their family. We're introduced to two guys who seem to be in the game because they love it and because they find a certain interest in it. They also meet another girl who is Zendaya, by the way, and she also loves the game probably much more than they do. Whilst they are just like amateurs, she's like going in for the technical and emotional part of it. First time that we see them is actually the last time. We keep getting hit from the past to the future, to the past, to the future, to the past again. Honestly, it's a little bit annoying because in one moment I'm watching a scene that is from like 12 years ago, and then before you know it, boom, present day, and they're knocking each other out and everything looks great. And then before you know it, we're back 13 years earlier. It's annoying because I'm trying to put the pieces together and my mind is like, you know what? If you don't take care, you're gonna miss it. But I have to say that if that is how I'm gonna be looking 12 years later, I don't think there's gonna be much of a change. Kind of figured that if I got a decade added to my existence, I'd look a whole lot, I don't know, worn out. Just a little bit buffy. Instead of the way they looked really good, by the way. But yeah, as we're telling the story, we're telling the story from the past to the present to the future, not like from the past to the present, past to the present, past to the present, like an actual tennis game where the ball is being shot from one part of the court to another. I don't really relate to any of the characters. Probably one who's doing it because someone told them to, and that's Art Donaldson. He seems to be like a person that I am. I don't really put my umph into it unless somebody tries to drive or channel that energy into one particular thing that I want to do, which is great. I mean, it's amazing. Over the coming years, I hope to improve myself and be my own generator of motivation, rather than it being a song or it being a person who really believes in me. The next thing that we're going to talk about is mainly how the story ties everyone together. Now, obviously, when we talk about Tashi and the fact that she's that competitive and that she lives her life in a way that she wants to capture the moment. She wants to get something out of tennis. She refers to tennis as a relationship, and whoever you're playing with is that sort of give and take kind of relationship. And tennis is not really tennis unless both of you are expressing your emotions through the way you swing your hands, the way you hit the ball to the side of the court and winning, whether it's a fault or it's it's a penalty for cussing out loud. I also didn't know that you could get a penalty for cussing in tennis. So, I guess this movie just made me know a lot more about tennis than I did, because I don't know, don't blame me. I'm infatuated with anime. If there was an anime about tennis, someone please let me know down in the comments. I really want to know. But yeah, there are not really a lot of anime that talk about tennis being a very active and interesting sport. But yeah, the way she refers to it and how she even takes it in stride is also amazing. The only downside to all of it was when she lost the ability to actually contest competitively because she suffered an injury back when she was in college. And one would think that because she was so angry at her boyfriend, which was, the friend of the other guy, because he broke up with her before an interesting match like that, or before a match like that, one would think that she would hate him till the ends of the earth and blame him for everything or every piece of disaster that befell her life starting from that day. That is what one would think, right? But it's just that how could you still be in love with someone who's done you so much wrong, basically ruined your professional career? And I guess love knows no bounds. And Donaldson also living on that life where he wanted Tasha, he wanted Tashi, but he couldn't have her. And even though he has a daughter with her, she still is romantically entangled with Zweig. And it's like, oh wow, after every single thing that she's been through and all the bad stuff he put her through, she still loves him? I mean, they fucked before that final match in the middle of the night of her conscious volition. Well, I guess I can't blame them. From the moment that those two were on the scene, there was this tension between the two of them. And it's only one that had the guts to even make the move. So I guess Donaldson was just trying to cleave off some bits of it to enjoy. It's like there's a birthday cake and you decide to slice a couple of pieces in a way that no one would know that you've done it, but mainly you're the culprit. But I really did enjoy the show. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about it and whether or not it's something that you'd want to chase after. Unless, of course, it's not your cup of tea. And in that case, let me know also. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Until next time, take care. Bye.